It turns out Game of Thrones has its own A Song of Ice and Fire book. It turns out Game of Thrones has its own A Song of Ice and Fire book. A Song of Ice and Fire is the series of novels by George Right Reverend Martin that H. Sam, who is now Grand Maester, presents the book to Tyrion during what is apparently the first meeting of the small council of the newly appointed king, Bran the. Of course, this is a cute nod to the fact that in the real world, we have our own version of A Song of Ice and Fire, which also tells the history of the wars since King Robert's death, as well as some bits and pieces from before his death. Only, it's CI. As for who Ambrose is, you will recall that he was an Archmaester of the Citadel, who was played by Jim Broadbent in 4 seasons 7 episodes. Samazert as an. What do you think of the reveal that A Song of Ice and Fire also exists in the Game of Thrones universe? Let's discuss in the
Raindrop, drip, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. I keep fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.